Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Josh, and today I just want to do a quick market recap with you guys on things that have been going on this past week as well as over the past several months in the stock market. Now before we jump into this one, if you like my content, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Also leave a like down below and any comments and questions you have. Now this week there's been a couple of exciting headlines in the stock market. Primarily the IPOs of Airbnb and DoorDash. DoorDash went public on Wednesday and Airbnb on Thursday. They've been very highly anticipated companies to go public this year. There have been rumors and speculation about this happening, and they're finally here. They're finally available to buy stock in. And they both went public in the middle of a pandemic, which seems kind of crazy. But if you look at the overall stock market over the past 7 to 8 months, it's been increasing significantly. So DoorDash had their IPO on Wednesday, and their IPO share price was set at $102. But that quickly rose to over $180 in the first couple hours of trading. That is huge gains on the initial day of trading and crazy to see. Now, over the next few days, so Thursday and Friday, it did settle down a bit, and the current share price is around $175. So it's come down about $15 or so. But it remains to be seen how the company continues to do and if investors see a promising future for them. Now, Airbnb had their IPO on Thursday, and their share price was set to $68, so a little bit lower. And that quickly rose as high as $164, so more than doubling your investment if you bought at the IPO price. Now, since Airbnb went public on Thursday, they only had 2 days of trading, and since then the price has come down a little bit, and they're sitting right around $139 per share. So in both of these companies, you can see that they had a very big spike initially in the first few hours of trading, but have since come down. And it remains to be seen how the share price is affected over the next few months, as the companies are both doing price discovery and figuring out where they stand in the stock market. In rare instances do you see gains like these initially and maintain at that price point. Now, IPOs don't always have these kinds of gains right off of the bat in the first few hours of trading. If you take Lyft, for example, they started off with the IPO price around $85 or so and have dropped since then, all the way down to as low as about $20 or so per share. And they haven't been able to get back to their IPO price since that day. This all has to do with how the company is doing financially. Uber, on the other hand, also went public around the same time as Lyft, and their share price was set around $40 or $50 per share. They stayed around there for a little bit and also dropped, but they've since made up ground and are trading at record highs recently, around $50 to $60 per share. IPOs also offer rather big risk since the companies are new to the market, haven't been disclosing their financial states to the public, so investors don't really know where the company stands financially, if they're making money and revenue or if they're losing money every quarter. So over the next few quarters, we'll get reports from these companies, DoorDash and Airbnb, as well as all the other companies that went through IPO processes recently, and we can see how they're doing financially and whether or not they're a good investment and with bright futures ahead of them. And the stock market has been quite crazy this year, given the coronavirus causing a shutdown to the economy. If we take a look at the Dow 30, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, you can clearly see where the pandemic started here in the US. You can see the drop in the graph, and then since then, you can see recoveries in most of these indexes. In some cases, like NASDAQ, the overall index is thriving right now and record highs. So it's promising to see. Now, this was just a short recap of this week and the past few months of the stock market, and I hope to be doing more of this as other companies go public and stock market news drop. I want to keep you guys informed and help you guys invest and learn about investing in the stock market. So if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below and I'll try and answer them in future videos or respond to them directly in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this content and learned something new. If you did, make sure to hit the like button down below. I would really appreciate that. It means a lot to me. And make sure to subscribe. I've got a lot of good content planned over the next few weeks, and I hope that you'll be here to see it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye!